to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Doren. God bless you.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Staying profitable means finding smarter, more efficient ways to farm. Those decisions turn hard work into something worth passing down. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln for the Nebraska Ag Expo on December 9th through 11th, where agriculture meets innovation. From big iron and livestock production to the latest in ag tech and soil health, discover the solutions that can help you do more with less and protect your legacy for generations to come. Sponsored in part by Farm Credit Services of America and Ag Direct.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Step into the octagon if you dare. This is Lionheart Live with former UFC light heavyweight Anthony Lionheart Smith on 93.7 The Ticket. Lionheart Live is sponsored by Canopy Street Market, located at the corner of South Canopy and M Streets in the Haymarket. Here is your host, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
It is 11:02 in the city. 35 degrees. Big difference from the 59er that they put up yesterday. That's okay. We'll make do. We will make do. Greatly appreciate you folks hanging out. Of course, that is Return to the Back, which means Anthony Lionheart Smith will be in the building here shortly. A matter of minutes. We'll set it up. We'll put it on the tee for him. He's got lots on his mind. He had quite the day. He's had quite the week, actually. So I think he sent a text saying, I need the therapy. I was like, I guess that means you're coming in. So he needed some ticket sports radio therapy to clear the noggin. I greatly appreciate that. 402-464-5685 is the Starter Heyman text line. You want to be a part of what we're doing, you can hit us up. Please do. If you have questions, comments, etc., let us know. We'll include you in the show and let you be a part of what we're doing and what we're talking about. You can follow on all the live video streams, Facebook, YouTube, X, LO channel 961. You can download the Ticket app. Go ahead and get that app. There's some projects coming up and some opportunity where we're going to multi-stream, and you'll have the ability to choose based on whether you're on social media, so any of the live streaming services, or the app. You can choose which programming you want, and that is going to be soon. So make sure you have the Ticket app, and make sure you follow on Facebook and X, so that when those notices go out and you have the ability to get back and forth, you can. So we're just giving you the heads up that that's going to be in play. Of course, we got a full year of boys and girls high school basketball coming up. That's going to start literally in a week. So the 13th, I believe, is the first game that young Nicholas will bring to us. He and Jay Foreman, whether it's he and Jay Foreman, Austin Norman, maybe even try to get Bach out there, talk a little hoops. Let Bach go back to his younger days and kind of get back in the call. Bach, before we get too deep into this thing, kind sir, if you would please pay the bills. Pay the bill.
Yes, today's show is sponsored by Hamilton Telecommunications, bringing you the latest quality technology and communication services since 1901. Whether it's residential or business, Hamilton has the answers. Visit hamiltontel.com for more info today.
Thank you, kind sir. Greatly appreciate it. How are you, Bach?
Oh, not too bad.
What's happening on your side of the world?
Oh, not too much. Got to let Anthony in the door here.
Yeah, well, yeah, either that or he'll kick the door in. If he's feisty like that. That if you don't let him in, it's a bit of the Tupac. I'll ask you nicely, I'll yell, and then I'm just gonna bang on the door and I'll just kick it in. A little Bum Phillips action. We knocked on the door. And now we're just gonna kick the son of a bitch in. Anthony Lionheart Smith in studio, kind sir. I'll ask the loaded question. How the heck are you?
Oh man. Oh, I don't even know how long we got. Bob.
We got
some time.
How long we got?
Yeah. You sir have had a time.
I've had a time.
Yeah,
I've had a time.
I wanted to warn people, but no, because I think the authenticity. A lot of what we do, I say it all the time. This doesn't work for me. This is my sanity. I get to come in and make sense. I get to make soup of the whatever's in the cupboard, right? The mental cupboard and the emotional cupboard. And sometimes it's good for me to just come in here and get it out of the system. And sometimes you share the things that aren't so pleasant because you just want to say to people, listen, it's not all glory and Skittles and unicorns, man. This thing called life is a beast.
Yeah, this is my therapy session, kind of. I just come here and talk to you guys about what's going on in my life and maybe how I see things from my view. But it's been a pretty challenging couple days. I worked the fights over the weekend.
Great card.
And when, incredible card. And I'm sure, we'll get into that in a little bit.
Yep.
But while I'm, Saturday, I'm watching my kids play. But, it's great now. Technology is amazing. You can watch online and these streams and I'm not missing anything. So Saturday morning, Araya played volleyball in a MAV scrimmage against just incredible players and played absolutely lights out, bro. Like all the off-season stuff, the training she's been doing, she was on fire. But basketball season is also still going, and we're kind of in preseason for volleyball. So she played volleyball in the morning, and then it just happened to be her basketball team was playing in Kansas City as well in a tournament. So she played the morning volleyball and then went and met up with her basketball team, and she plays. She's playing in the first quarter. Girl comes in. They're on kind of like an errant ball. They're chasing it. And I'm watching it, and she kind of bumps into Araya, and Araya kind of goes down. And Araya's super tough. At times, she can kind of be a baby when she's tired. My leg hurts. I need a break. Because she's bigger than everybody else. The girl's almost 6'2", and she's 180 pounds. But she moves. But she's also significantly larger. So when she's running the court with everybody, she gets tired faster. So sometimes she needs a break. But she was crying, and she never cries. Ever. Never cries. So she cries almost until through the second quarter. And so there's obviously something going on, and some of the coaches and one of the players' dads as a physical therapist kind of checks her out and says, I just don't think you guys should play. I think, we tweaked something here. And probably should just call her in and let's call it a weekend and let's not push it any further. So then they come home. I come home Sunday. We take her Monday morning. She gets an MRI. MRI comes back Monday evening with the absolute worst news. Torn ACL, torn meniscus. Both of her seasons are completely done. She's done for the next 9 months. So she's done with sports completely until high school. She's going to she won't make any summer workouts. It's going to be end of August, September before she's back. So that's just a punch in the gut, bro. Just so much time we've put into this, so much work she's done, and just how much growth she's had in the last 6 months to essentially feel like you're taking a backward step. And you are. Like, she's going to have to battle back. So that absolutely was awful. Tuesday, we have a meeting with my surgeon, who's done every single orthopedic surgeon, every surgery except for the one I just had on my nose and my neck fusion. Every other surgery I've ever had has been done by Brian Conroy. It's also Terrence Crawford's cut man. He did Terrence's surgeries. He's phenomenal. So he's going to take care of Araya. Tuesday morning at 8:15, we have a meeting with him to set everything, go over the MRI together, kind of see what it's going to look like. All my kids are getting ready for school. Like the middles, we got a friend in the neighborhood going to take them to school because we can't do both and get them there. And then I hear screaming, and I like, what is happening? Long story short, poor little Adley, my little wrestler, had let the dogs out to use the bathroom, heard one of them scratch on the door, and then goes to open the door, and one of them has passed away and died right there at the door in front of the entire family. So I got a 4-year-old who's naked, running around the house, wailing, screaming, I don't want Eddie to die. I don't want, and obviously it's too late. Adley's hugging him on the ground, hysterical. And that's Araya's dog. So in 24 hours, like that dog got out of her bed to go use the bathroom and then came to the door and died. Has slept with her every single night for 6 years, as long as he's been alive. So in 24 hours, that kid lost her entire athletic seasons until high school. And then her best friend and dog died, and then has to go and sit in a meeting and have a doctor tell her how messed up she is. It was yesterday was a day. Yesterday was a day.
Yeah, I knew what he is. I'm at the point I kind of know where your vibe is from how you open the text.
Yeah.
How the text opens up. And so having met your daughter and understand, yeah, you can talk about physical growth and progress within the sport, but to know that she had gotten to the place emotionally where she was ready and prepared to be a dominant human being in her space, because there was some discomfort, right? That I'm the biggest girl out here. I have to take it easy on people. Putting her around volleyball players and basketball players who were kind of her North Star, and to see it. But she has a great resource.
Yeah.
She has a great resource. Her parents are people.
Yeah. Well, and I told her, this isn't going to be fun. Like, this isn't a break. Like, you would have worked a whole lot less just competing.
Right.
You would have worked a whole lot less just staying in and being able to stay in season in both of them at the same time. Because every time I've been injured, I have to switch my mindset. I'll take a week, maybe 2 weeks to feel sorry for myself. I'll cry into my beer and, you got to get to the surgery and all of that stuff. But as soon as it's fixed, it's work time. Like, this is your new job. So 3 days a week, you and me are in physical therapy. Like, that's what we're doing. Oh my gosh, dude, this kid. So, for everyone listening, a lot of people know you can get school permits.
Yeah. So
that she can drive to school, which is going to be this huge weight off of everybody's shoulders it's just an additional resource to get herself to practice, so she turns 14 in November. She's been studying. She just passed her driver's test. She just passed it. Like, Thursday. So, but now she can't drive because it's her right leg.
The universe is always like, listen, I know you
hammered.
have plans, but
Yeah.
that's funny because they're
what do
like,
people say, if you want God to laugh at you, tell him your plans.
tell them your plans. You're like, listen, no.
So, and I just like, that's what we're going to have to do. This is her new job. So whatever effort and time she planned on committing to practices and getting better at her sport, that's now committed to physical therapy. Like, the doctor's going to, like, Dr. Conroy is not going to give her much time. He's going to fix it. And then day 2, you're going to be in physical therapy. You get a couple days to lay at home and just be a bum, but you're going to be in physical therapy 2 or 3 days later.
Well, I mean, again, she's in the lab, right?
For sure.
She's got people there. But for the listeners, and again, you listeners have, for you prayer warriors, absolutely. For young Araya, as a matter of fact, Cubsker says this: prayers for a speedy recovery for your kiddo, Lionheart. It is, and then he also said this: are we sure his therapy he needs isn't from Sweet Things by Marcy? We got that covered.
Yeah,
We got you covered today.
Honestly, that's what I was most excited about. I need to, because I come here and I feel like, obviously me and you were hanging out and we're talking, but I feel like all the listeners are like my friends. Like, I feel like I just, even on the drive, like, man, I'm just excited just to get some of this out and just go hang out with my friends for a little bit, because I just feel like we've been in this fog. And that's just life. Like, I don't need anybody. Like, I'm not asking for anyone to feel sorry for me or anything like that, because we're all going through something.
Yeah.
Every single person listening can think of something that they're going through. It may not be the exact same thing, but the impact it has on their life is likely exactly the same. You know, it's all relative to what you're going through and what your day-to-day looks like. But yeah, I go through it too. I do. And this, I guess, you know, a lot of athletes and, you know, TV and radio personalities will pretend like they got the best lives in the world and nothing ever goes wrong, and we got to show up and put on this face and pretend that we're perfect. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I got no problem coming here and saying we're going through it right now.
Two things
going through it right now.
Two things. My phone blew up Saturday because there are a lot of ticket listeners who the first time they saw you on TV was Saturday.
Oh yeah,
right. So they saw you on ESPN and they were like, "Wait a minute, we know that guy." Like, they're sending me videos and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's Anthony." And I was like, "Wait a minute, it's pretty cool." But just to understand within all the things that stuff people are going through, we had some pretty cool news here at the ticket.
Did we?
Bach, would you share the news with Lionheart, please, sir?
At least for me, my news?
Yes.
Yes, I will have another baby coming along.
Bach!
Yeah.
There we go. Where's this baby coming?
July 8th is the due date, so
you should push that to July 26th. If you could run that by your wife.
I'll see if I can get
Legends
that
Legends are born on that day.
28th.
Oh, so there we go.
So it'll come to 27. Like that's literally the way it works.
I don't know if your wife wants to wait that long.
But,
yeah, that sounds.
So that's the progression. That Sandra Bullock is the 25th. You're the 26th. So Box Baby will be the 27th, and then Austin back there.
Yeah,
just welcome his second.
There we go.
He just got off paternity leave. Today's his first day back.
Okay.
So
how far are we along here, Bach?
I think like early? 10 weeks, maybe.
10 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it is yet.
No. Still waiting on that.
So
it's
the opportunity, was your first one a boy or a girl?
A boy.
So it could be another boy.
Could be. This is my last one. I'm not going beyond 2. So I'm kind of hoping for a girl. But if it's a boy, then
does your wife know?
Yeah, she knows.
Okay.
She actually made the rules. She doesn't want to have childbirth after 30. So it's not up to me.
The name Anthony is a pretty popular and great name.
That's true.
Rolls off the
lip.
It rolls off the mouth.
It does.
It comes out easily, bro. We can work that out. So what do you tell me about this pup? Because I'm a puppy person. I'm a dog person through and through. So tell me about this. 6 years, 42 years before crossing the bridge, Rainbow Bridge. Who was this? Give me the spirit of this dog.
This dog is wild, dude. And I thought we were like, we've had a lot of problems with him, but still him dying was a huge surprise, because I thought we had already crossed that and we were through it. But his name was Eddie. He was a Frenchie. And Frenchies are kind of just grumpy old men, and like they're kind of born that way.
AD has
they're both French, so both dogs are Frenchies. So they're, I don't know, they just have that grumpy old man mentality, like you'll walk by and they just kind of eyeball you, like I'll walk in the house and they'll look at me like, "Why are you here?" kind of. But I think a year ago,
again,
yeah, man, this guy keeps coming home. About a year ago, he fell down the last couple stairs and kind of kinked his neck. And so Frenchies have a lot of spinal issues and whatever. So we kind of went through that, but then would have been in June, stemming from that, he had some like trigeminal nerve issues, which it has a lot of problems. Like it causes a lot of issues, but it's essentially neurological. So about 6 months ago, well, in June, I guess, he got to a point where he couldn't open his mouth anymore. So we didn't catch it in time, and we just couldn't handle it. Like the doctors couldn't do anything about it. So we had to put a feeding tube in. And like July 9th, I think he got the feeding tube. Because he was healthy generally. He just couldn't open his mouth at all. He was just completely locked closed. So since July, bro, every morning been getting up. Like we have this routine, like we get the kids ready. start running them off to school. We're blending his food. He gets fed 3 times a day through a button in his belly, the same ones you would see on babies that are tube fed.
Yeah.
I mean, and the surgery was crazy expensive, but it was like he was generally healthy. It was just he couldn't eat, and he was thriving after that. So we got the feeding tube, and about a month later, he started putting all the weight back on, and it's the kids help with it. Like it just became another thing we did.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I know there's people listening right now. Like, did you seriously have a feeding tube put in a dog? Absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
I did, because he was generally healthy. Other than that, a bit goofy because he did have some neurological things. So like sometimes he'd look at you and like tilt his head, and like you could tell he had no idea what the hell was going through his head. Like he's trying to figure it out himself. But he was happy. He would run around. He slept with Rye every day. He was just they're just great dogs. And I thought once we got the weight back on and he was really healthy again and all the hair had grown back, because it kind of looked like we Frankensteined him a little bit when we got him back from putting the tube in.
Yeah.
It's really a pretty invasive process. Like they have to sew their stomach to the inside of their body cavity so that they can create that port.
Yeah.
So he was half shaved all over his entire body. He looked like a mess, bro. He was cut all the way down from his chest all the way to like the middle of his groin. But once we got through that, he was thriving. And so I think that's why it was so shocking to everybody, because we had put so much work and dedicated so much time into like getting him back. And then you're like, man.
Have you had time to process it, because your daughter's in need, family's in need?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a member of the club that dogs are family.
For sure.
Replacement isn't easy, but sometimes it is the right thing. Especially she has some stuff going on.
Right.
What do you do? Are you in another Frenchie conversation or no?
Well, so here's why I feel so bad for her. And again, this isn't me looking for any sympathy, but I feel so bad for Araya, because when I met Michaela, I had a 105-pound pit bull. His name was Haven, and he was awesome. It was just me and him. Like I got him when he could fit in the palm of my hand from some weirdo crackhead breeder here in Lincoln.
Right.
And he was just this tiny little thing. I had to lay on the floor. And
former crackhead. That guy's listening right now.
He might be. Former. I hope you got your life together now. But I used to have to, I was living in an apartment by myself, and I would have to lay on the floor, and it started bottle feeding him, and then I'd have to lay there in the middle of the night and lay by his bowl so he would finally eat. He was my best friend. And then Araya's born, and that dog couldn't have cared less about me after that. Then he goes straight to her. She was in a crib. He would sleep next to her crib. She got to a big girl bed. He slept next to the bed. Once she finally got a bed big enough he could fit in it, he was in. And then he passed away almost exactly kind of the same way as the one on Tuesday. So I said then, I don't ever want to get another dog again, because I feel like what you do is you buy children, and then every 10 years they die. And then you just like, oh, okay, I'm not as sad anymore. I'll get another one. I just said, I don't want to do this anymore. Well, then I got okey doked. I was in surgery, came out of surgery, and then everyone's got this picture of this Frenchie, and it's Eddie. And they're like, hey, look at this dog. It's pretty cute, right? And I'm all and I'm coming out of anesthesia. I'm in the recovery room still. I was like, yeah, it's a cute dog. I'm in a lot of pain right now. But that's a great thing. So I'm glad now I know where I stand.
Right.
And then, of course they're like, can we get it? And I remember saying, yeah, whatever. And then I woke up again and I was like, are we getting a dog?
Did I just say?
And they left me in the middle of the night. They took me home, got me all cuddled up on the couch, gave me all my painkillers, and then had to drive through the middle, through the night to go pick up this dog, turn right around and come back to make it to my next round of pain meds. And I woke up and there was a puppy in the house.
Best thing for you though.
Yeah, maybe not today for sure.
I
do feel bad for the other one though. I think it's
because that's his buddy.
He's never been without him.
Yeah.
So because he's 2 years younger. So.
And he went through it too.
About a year and a half younger.
Yeah, but he went through it too.
Yeah, he was right there with him. And then, I bring him in the house because it's cold outside. And the kids have already seen him. So I'm like, well, I guess I just got to bring him in. And then the other dog won't leave his side and is licking his face the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh. I could just jump off a bridge right
That
now.
is
I
heartbreaking.
got the 4-year-old naked wailing. I got the 8-year-old laying on top of him crying. I got the other dog licking his face.
Dogs
got
in
Araya
that,
sitting
in that
next to
case,
him.
dogs are the most empathetic. Oh, my goodness.
It's crazy. I don't think I've ever been in like a so quickly like sad situation. I just looked around like my instincts were to leave.
That's a
Like
lot.
I can't be in this right now. This is crazy.
No,
this is crazy.
no.
And in 15 minutes we have to be at a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, the fight or flight is real. Like
it's
you
crazy.
go in and go, wait a minute, here's the thing.
But you have to be a dad because like now I have to be like I wanted to leave. I was like, I can't be in this. I gotta get out of here. This is crazy. But I can't because I have to be a dad. And I gotta hug him and like comfort him. And I don't know. It's crazy.
We're gonna take our first break. We'll come back. I'll tell the story of how the dogs end up in my life. Just give you some point of reference because Becky's really good. Of when I go on the road, I'll get the text. Hey, look at this face.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at this face. And as we foster and rescue, that's been kind of our lives along the way. Songbird said prayers up, Lionheart.
Thank you.
And then just for grins and giggles, somebody says you have a doppelganger, and they'll give you the name. We'll give the name when we come back.
Oh, I know the name.
You know exactly who it is.
Name.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. And I pulled up the picture and went, oh, heavens, yes.
Yeah.
So
I've actually, fun fact, if you guys want to really go scour Eric Nixick's Instagram page, he's the head coach at Extreme Couture. There is a video of him and I sparring. And it is very weird. And it's hard to find. It's the Spider-Man meme. It's the Spider-Man meme in the middle of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
You guys want to have some fun.
Oh, Anthony Lionheart Smith, Bach, DP. We'll be right back.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models. And as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Time for a new heating and cooling system? Get the options, brand, and efficiency that best fits your family and your home. Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day. It'll be windy. An afternoon high around 40. Tonight, a slight chance of snow. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies, a low around 25. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies and light winds. An afternoon high near 50. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Did you know that deer collisions are covered under the comprehensive portion of your car insurance? That means, like with hail damage or vandalism, since they are out of your control, they don't usually raise your insurance rates. And that's a good thing, since most deer don't carry liability insurance. At Eustace Body Shop, we fixed all kinds of animal collision damage, from cows to raccoons, bobcats, and even turkeys. We can't do much for the animal, but we can get your car back on all fours and looking like new again.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life, your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Make plans to be at the Icebox on Saturday, December 13th for Teddy Bear Toss Night as the Stars host the Dubuque Fighting Saints. Bring a teddy bear or stuffed animal from home or purchase one at the game. When the Stars score their first goal of the game, it's time to throw the bears and stuffed animals onto the ice, with all being donated to the Community Action Partnership of Lancaster and Saunders counties to help local children in need during the holidays. That's the Teddy Bear Toss on Saturday, December 13th with the Lincoln Stars.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Happy holidays, Nebraska. The Christmas event of the year is coming to the Lead Center. A Christmas Story, the musical, with all your favorite funny gags. The Fragile leg lamp, the Red Ryder BB gun, the ridiculous pink bunny suit, and more. All the fun of the movie, now with singing and dancing as seen on Broadway, with music by Pasek and Paul, the writers of The Greatest Showman. We triple dog dare you to get your tickets today. Leadcenter.org.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Welcome back. Lionheart Live. Block, let's take care of some business. We have another read. Let's get that one in while we can. As a matter of fact, let's get Anthony used to doing these. Let's have Anthony Lionheart Smith do his first live read. Can you get that? It's Sweezo. So make sure you get Sweezo right, because that's a Sweezo.
All right. I suppose we can do this. Sweezo Construction is proud to partner. What is that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
What's that? Right
I haven't seen the read.
What are we partnering with?
Timco?
What is that? Did I say it right, Bach?
Yeah. A long-standing Lincoln, Nebraska manufacturing company.
Timco. Okay. Sweezo Construction is proud to partner with Timco, a long-standing Lincoln, Nebraska manufacturing company for the upcoming holiday diaper drive taking place December 5th through the 19th. Timco has been a staple in the community for decades, known for its commitment to innovation, quality fabrication, and support of local families. Together, we're excited to support an initiative that directly benefits those in need across our community. The Holiday Diaper Drive will collect diapers, pull-ups, and wipes of any size to support 3 family-centered nonprofit organizations: Timco Prep Academy, the Nebraska Diaper Bank, and Forward. Community members are encouraged to drop off donations at any of the following locations: Sweezo Construction at 3700 South Street, Suite A, Lincoln, Nebraska; right here at 93.7 The Ticket, 1040 O Street, Suite 100. Pine Lake Self-Storage, 6825 South 70th Street. And White Elm Brewery at 720 Van Dorn Street.
Well done.
Look at that.
Look at you go. Look at you go.
Look at that. Paying the bills.
Pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
From the text line, and it's hilarious. But here's the thing. The texter says, prayers up to your daughter and to your family, Lionheart. Also, has anyone ever told Lionheart that his twin is Bogdan Guskov?
Bogdan, yes. So I was working the desk one time, and he came out to fight, and I looked at some of his film, and honestly, I'm so focused on the technique, I didn't even pay attention that we do resemble each other. He fights, and right before he walks out, and right before the fight starts, Mick Maynard comes over and said, I've been telling this guy that he needs to make his nickname the Russian Anthony Smith.
The Russian.
It turns out he's not actually Russian. So then the kid fights, and I'm sitting there cage side at the Apex, and he fights, looks great, knocks out kind of a nobody, but he looked okay. What do you think he said the second he grabbed the microphone?
That's the Apex I was at, because I literally ran to you like, did that dude just call you out?
Then the next fight was the Brazilian kid.
Yeah.
They also called me out. I had like 3 fights in a
He's
row.
taking strays, man.
I'm just sitting there like, Buck, I'm just trying to work. Like I've been like hanging out, eating food. I've been drinking all weekend. Like I had just fought not that long before then. Like I'm fat.
Like, that's why I'm
not dieting. I'm barely training.
They
I'm
saw
just
him in the back. Buck. They saw him in the back. They're like, oh, I could beat that guy.
Yeah, man, that guy's suit is real tight in the seat right now. So I'm just trying to work, Bach. And then I'm just sitting there, and I was like, did that guy just say my name? And I look up, and he's like pointing his finger at me, and I was like, what did I do?
Did you get the picture? Did you get the picture?
I have seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, Vitor Petrino. Then Vitor Petrino fights. He knocks out a can.
Yeah.
And then he was like, Anthony Smith, I'm coming for you. Like, come on, dude.
I mean, this wasn't that long ago.
You guys are like 25 years old. Leave me alone.
This wasn't that long ago.
I'm closer to 40 than 30. What are we doing?
Man.
Well, and then I ended up getting a fight offer, and I fought Petrino next.
Oh, man.
And we all know how that went.
Yeah, well.
For him.
Yeah.
But Bogdan and I, we actually, that night, later on, I ran into him. I was out to dinner, and we have a picture. So we took a picture. It's a really funny picture of him and I next to each other. And then, several months later, I ended up sparring him at Extreme Couture. I know we're not supposed to tell any secrets here, but he's never said my name since then.
Sometimes you got to learn up close.
You got to figure it out the hard way.
Sometimes you got to learn what you got to learn. Texter says this, our dog of 13 years passed away in August. One of the biggest things that helped make the loss easier was new puppies. I had a dream the other night that where the old boy was playing with the new pups.
Oh, wow.
He says it's pretty cool. He says it's pretty cool. Like he's somehow still here.
Yeah, what a cool story.
And everybody
everyone has that feeling right away. We're like, I ain't doing this again.
That's just a big tie. Says his dogs are like kids.
They are.
And
I'm not doing Frenchies no more though. I'd love a dog that I felt like loved me too.
Anthony, AD has a Frenchie named Louis.
Oh yeah,
and
people
Louis,
always name Frenchies like human names.
Louis,
mine was Charlie. Like mine's Charlie, and the one that passed was Eddie.
I think Louis as a puppy was older than AD.
Yeah,
like just as the like when he was a puppy, as soon as he got his personality at 10 weeks, he was an old man.
They're old men.
Like he was just, and an angry old man.
Yeah, they're grumpy. But it's weird. Like I've never tried so hard to love something that doesn't want to love me back. And like that they do, but that's just their personality. Like I'm trying to love on him. He's like just looking annoyed and walks away. Like, get off me, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Like, I understand. Just feed me. Do your job.
Right, for sure.
Feed me and let me out, and then everything will be cool.
Oh, and they follow the kids around, especially if their kids are eating. Oh, they're
gonna make a mess.
Oh, they're just sitting right under the table. Just little little thumbs.
Are you a dog on the furniture person?
No.
Are you a dog in
no, is my family? Yes.
Oh,
Am
okay.
I?
Okay.
No. I do everything possible to keep these dogs off my couch. Absolutely not in my bed. Everybody else in my family, they don't care.
See,
like, yeah, get up here.
Becky and
Get on my couch.
Becky and I had listen. So Becky's like a big dog person. Like she likes big dogs.
Me too.
You would think a big dude that I like big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
No, the smaller the dog, the bigger the personality.
That's true.
And I am a personality person when it comes to pets. As a matter of fact, we turned one into a model. He was in the Bridal magazine. He was on the cover of the Bridal magazine wearing like a tux. They had a doggy tux, and the bride is.
Nobody thinks we're tough anymore.
No. Well, listen. We said it's therapy. We come in here to kind of explain that.
I need big dumb dogs. That's what I want. I need like, hey, what's up, friend? How you doing? I need like that. Big
We had one. We had a buddy. We had a buddy. So Buddy was he was a rescue, and he had gone through it. Like when we got busted, but he didn't have hair.
Right.
He had stomach issues from eating lead paint because he didn't have food.
Right.
But Buddy was a big offensive tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that was Buddy.
Gotcha.
Buddy was an offensive tackle. Right? And he wasn't even the best offensive tackle.
Yeah, he was just on the team.
He was on the team. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, all his friends said, "You're really big. You should play football."
Yeah,
he's like, can't play.
Yeah, but he also he's too gentle.
Yeah,
to be the alpha, right? Like he really wanted to do that. So we had Buddy, and then he had his little partner, and it was just like the cartoon. His little partner, and he was the nemesis.
Oh yeah,
he was diabolical, extremely a brilliant genius.
I'm saying, I just. You know why I got Charlie? This is a fun story. I got Charlie because we thought Eddie needed a friend. And I was traveling a bunch. Like this when I was in the heat of my career. So I'm on the road all the time. And I'm like, you know how it is on the road? Like if you do it once a month, yeah, whatever. Like you go out, you have a couple cool meals, you sleep a little more than you would at home. It's kind of cool.
Yep.
You do it 3 weekends out of the month, or like I'm in training camp and I do it Monday through Friday for 3 months straight. You get lonely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get this dog. He's they're little Frenchies. He'll fit under the seat. I'll just fly with him all the time. Me and him back and forth. He'll just be my little road dog. DP, he wasn't 6 months old before he didn't fit under the seat anymore.
Gotcha.
He was in half of one training camp with me. And he got so fat so fast. He didn't fit. Bach, he didn't fit under the seat.
He had to get his own ticket.
He didn't fit under the seat anymore.
He had to get his own ticket.
It was the most ridiculous. I got okey doked. No, because then where's he go? Then he's at the house, and now he's the kids. Now the kids took him from me, and so now I got nothing.
Becky called. She called me. I was in San Diego with a basketball team, high school basketball team, and she calls me. And this is like the holiday tournament, so we're flying at either Thanksgiving or Christmas,
right?
And she sends me the picture of this little puppy in a box, but I'm not paying attention. She goes, "Oh my goodness, look at this little face." I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Oh yeah,
princess, right?
Yeah.
Absolute princess.
You don't realize the box is at your house.
Because here's the thing: somebody left this dog at the church.
Oh yeah,
they left it at their mom's church. Somebody left this dog on Christmas Eve at mom's church.
Mm-hmm.
So mom's like, "Well, we can't leave this thing out here in the cold, even in Houston, Texas. So somebody is going to have to stand up and be good for this dog." And
the Lord needs you to.
Yeah. Oh, all of it. All of the boxes are being checked, right? Like, in a text.
Right.
Like, it's a text chain of 5 boxes that need to be checked.
Yep.
Here's the picture. Hey, honey. Here's the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Cute, right? Left at the church. Oh. Needs. What do we do? What should we do? Vexed. Sigh. What are we doing? Well, we're just going to hold on to it until
someone else.
Does the right thing in the spirit of the season.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
We're trying to get into heaven. We can help this thing.
You've had those texts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bach, we're giving you the playbook. It's coming. It's coming because now with 2 kids.
Well, now they need a friend.
Oh, bruh, you're good. Oh,
Bach, you can't have 2 kids with no pets. You can't.
I've got a chihuahua now, but I don't know how much longer he's going to last. He's 14.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna get another dog, bro. I got to give you that warning right now.
I know what my next conversation would be. Oh no, I don't need one, but Bach.
But Bach, by the way,
Bach.
And people. This is the funny
He's got
thing
a baby on the way.
This is the funny thing about the station.
He's a protector.
Right? Is that whatever we speak to here appears, and if we've had listeners bring their dogs down here.
Listen, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not taking your dog.
Well, here's my thing. Everywhere else, I had a big dog run, right? I had the space. I could let them out the back door. They could just run. They could go play with the deer, the fox. As a matter of fact, our dogs, they were the hosts. They were the neighborhood hosts for deer, fox, raccoons. Like it was, hey, Dad, no, we're cool. The deers are just gonna hang outside the fence. Is that cool?
It's like Zootopia.
Yeah, it's like
they're back there holding meetings.
Yeah, we cool. We cool. We let them borrow some of our toys. Is that cool? Like we're good. So I understand we're dog people. That your decision is coming. So that'll get you out of your constant mood. We'll throw it to break. We'll set the table for hour 2. Because the fight card that just was and the next fight card, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. There's big business going on with UFC and Paramount, New Deal, all the full entertainment. Lots to talk about with Anthony Lionheart Smith. We'll get back to it when we come back.
And now, introducing the starting lineup of your Nebraska Huskers. Starring Allo Fiber. At number 1, Allo Internet. At number 2, no satellite dish required. DirecTV through Allo. And at number 3, Allo Mobile. Allo Fiber, the official internet, TV, and mobile partner of Husker Nation. Level up your game and go to allofiber.com/Husker Radio.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mike Smith, founder of The Bay. Join me every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. for your weekly Disrupt, where me and local misfits will interrupt your drive time with this week's most interesting stories in sports, entrepreneurship, and culture. So tune in to your weekly Disrupt every Tuesday afternoon on 93.7 The Ticket, where disruption is just a phone call away.
The holidays are here, and there's every reason to make Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina part of your plans. Are you heading to a Nebraska basketball game? Stop at Tipsy Tina's before or after for delicious tacos. Meeting friends for drinks for an ugly sweater get-together? Enjoy Tipsy Tina's variety of margaritas. And if you're not sure about what to get for a gift this year, Tipsy Tina's gift cards are always a great idea. Don't forget about the event space at Salt next door to Tipsy Tina's, all of them located in the Haymarket at 8th and Q.
Nutrition Authority invites you to check out Renew PM, the ultimate nighttime recovery formula. Fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up refreshed. Renew PM can only be found at Nutrition Authority, the home of better than internet pricing. Own the night with Renew PM. For store info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams.
Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Lionheart Live on a Wednesday. We have about 5 minutes. There's tons of text, and this is kind of how I know that when people connect, right?
Right.
Texter says this: 11 years ago, I said, "Don't bring that puppy to bed." She ended up taking my spot 2 years later, and now we have another one that's it's 215 pounds, and I sleep downstairs.
My man. Yep, that's how it goes.
It's in full. Babalu says, "Yeah, he's got cats." Your thoughts on
cats? Cat people. I'm fine with cat people.
Well, I think the Freudian slip was right. Cat pee is really the
no,
cat pee is the thing.
I'm okay with cat people. Cats are maybe I'm wrong. You just never feel loved by a cat ever. You kind of just feel in the way. And cats are they're like wild animals that just decide not to be for a little bit until they want to be. You just have the most docile, domesticated cat in the world. Watch like a rabbit walk through, and they just turn into murder faces.
They know
they're
who they are.
They're just little murder faces. Like they're little killers.
They know who they are.
They do. And I just I don't know.
Have you seen a cat?
I want an outdoor cat though.
But have you seen a domesticated cat face to face with a lion?
No.
It is the most remarkable thing you ever want to see.
Really?
Because the little cat is running things.
That's wild. That's wild.
Like you can put a bear next to a kitten, and that kitten will abuse that bear.
The bear's like, damn, what are you doing?
What is this hate? What is this hate animal?
What's this little mad thing doing? There's this cat in my neighborhood. He's got like an air tag on his collar.
Yeah.
It is the most beautiful cat I've ever seen. It's not like a normal cat. Like it looks like this little Bengal thing, and it's huge. And like on the neighborhood, like we have this neighborhood Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
People all the time are like, "Oh, I seen the cat." Like that cat will just walk up in my garage and just look around. It's the weirdest thing that everyone in the neighborhood just is accepted that this thing comes and goes to your house as it pleases.
We had one in Houston.
He just walks up. He's got a beautiful collar, his big old air tag on it, and like he's clearly loved and taken care of. But he's like an indoor-outdoor cat. So when he wants to go outside, he goes and roams. He'll walk up, kind of flex on you in your driveway, come snoop around your garage for a little bit and leave.
No, this cat, he belonged to this guy was like a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I think he had like a dojo, but he had 2 dogs, massive dogs,
right?
And he would take them on walks and runs, right? And then the cat, but the dogs are on a leash. The cat is just freewheeling, and the cat is like, "I wish you would try to put a leash on me, dude."
Really, the cat's walking the rest of
the cat is just like, "We going wild. For a run." And you're right. It comes into the driveway.
Yeah.
And it goes in the garage. Just like, "I'm just here for your weekly inspection.
Right.
I'm gonna let you know it's safe if it's safe for cats and kids, and then I'm out."
I feel like this cat's like a a implant for the HOA. Like, I think he's coming in and just looking at everybody's stuff. Like,
and the dogs
is that compliant?
The dogs are miserable about it because the cat will run circles around them. Like,
well, my dogs would just look outside like, there's the HOA president again.
There's Karen.
Yeah,
Karen.
it's just wild. It's wild. But I wish I had an outside cat though. I would like an outside cat to eat the mice. Not that we have a bunch of mice, but I'd like to keep them away. And these rabbits, I hope we don't have any rabbit lovers out there. I've never hated an animal before.
I had a pet rabbit.
I hate these rabbits. They're tearing up everything. They're messing my yard up. They're digging holes and dropping babies in them. And they're eating all my plants, Bach.
Texas says this. How does a guy with the name Lionheart not have pride, like a pride of 100 cats?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not that tough. I couldn't handle a pride of 100 cats.
Pride of 3. Bro, 1 is too many.
Pride of 1. I'm not saying I don't like cats. I don't need to be I don't need to be alpha in my own house by another cat.
Yeah, all of it. No, but I would see you there. You would have a throne with cats.
No, listen, here's the deal.
I could see
I'm
that.
already at the bottom of the totem pole in my house.
Yeah, right.
So anything I add goes above me. And so I don't.
You don't want no more. You don't need no more villains.
I don't want no more nothing. I don't want no more anything. I can't think of. There's nothing in my house that I'm above. I think I hold court over the garage,
over the remote.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I used to think I had possession of the remote.
Yeah, no.
I knew I was going to marry Becky when I got to hold the remote. That was such a monumental win.
No, I get no wins.
0 wins.
Yeah, I get one garage parking spot that's mine. That's what I got. I got one spot in the garage. Bach, what do you got? You got anything?
I think I do pretty well for myself at the house. I don't know.
I think Bach, he never says anything when we had these conversations. I feel like he's the man of the house. Like,
no, I've met his wife.
Oh, okay.
Look, that's a front.
He's woofing.
That's a front. Listen, she will come in here and he's
selling wolf tickets.
His
does she listen?
His facial
she does, yeah.
Does she listen right now?
She might be. I don't know.
His facial expression would change the moment she walked in.
Well, it sounds like she's listening.
She let me decorate the downstairs. That
see,
was nice.
He said she let me.
She let
me.
me.
That's what. There it is.
I was just about to get him in trouble. What's her name?
Maria.
When Maria finds out about the things the box says about
Maria, the stuff he says off air.
About to get in big trouble. Big trouble.
Sir. You sir.
Look at his face over there. He's like, oh no.
Here we go.
You better don't.
Here we go. We'll throw the breakdown be the first hour. Second hour, Lionheart Live coming up.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Staying profitable means finding smarter, more efficient ways to farm. Those decisions turn hard work into something worth passing down. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln for the Nebraska Ag Expo on December 9th through 11th, where agriculture meets innovation. From big iron and livestock production to the latest in ag tech and soil health, discover the solutions that can help you do more with less and protect your legacy for generations to come. Sponsored in part by Farm Credit Services of America and Ag Direct.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Attention parents of 8 to 12-year-olds. The Lincoln Children's Museum is opening a new exhibit designed specifically with them in mind. Mark your calendars for the grand opening on Saturday, December 13th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. On site, meet Love Nebraska volleyball players, including Lincoln's own Jordan Larson, Plus, the first 100 kids will receive a mini volleyball. Please note, fans must have a child with them to enter the museum. While you're there, be sure to check out the new Rock Wall, Book Nook, and Maker Studio. This event is free for members or included with regular daily admission. Learn more at LincolnChildren'sMuseum.org.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top-quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
Hello, this is Mary Pat Waite. I've had the privilege of working with Lincoln families as their realtor for more than 31 years, and I'm so proud to be associated with MP Dodge Real Estate. For me, your transaction is unique in its own way. My experience allows me to bring you trusted care and a really great outcome. My NP Dodge family shares the same client focus.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day. It'll be windy. An afternoon high around 40. Tonight, a slight chance of snow. Otherwise, nearly cloudy skies, a low around 25. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies and light winds. An afternoon high near 50. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Step into the octagon if you dare. This is Lionheart Live with former UFC light heavyweight Anthony Lionheart Smith on 93.7 The Ticket. Lionheart Live is sponsored by Canopy Street Market, located at the corner of South Canopy and M Streets in the Haymarket. Here is your host, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
12:04. 36 degrees. After that 59 yesterday. Tease. Mother Nature's tease. So
It is
59.
It was nice yesterday too.
59 and then this.
Yeah.
And then this. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
I quit.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow. You can't quit.
Quit.
If you're Anthony Lionheart Smith, there's no quit. Lionheart?
I quit being cold.
Okay. That is fully
I'm done
allowed.
being cold.
That is fully allowed. He is live 402-464-5685. Starter Heyman text line and all the streams back as we dive into our number 2 this lunch hour on Wednesday. Kind sir, the Bills, they need you.
Yeah, it's the noon hour, and that means it's lunchtime. Lunchtime here at the Ticket is sponsored by our friends at Mulberry Barbecue. Now with 2 locations at 11th and Cornhusker and at 61st in Apples Way, right off of Highway 2 by Lowe's. Both locations are open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Try their burnt-in sandwich, a brisket burrito, barbecue nachos, a full slab of ribs, a half-smoked chicken, and much, much more, plus incredible sides. Get fueled for lunch today or make dinner plans at Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th in Cornhusker and at 61st in Apples Way, just off of Highway 2 by Lowe's.
Lionheart, I need for you to go back and
I could have done that.
You need to next week?
I could have done that. I could do
It's
that.
yours.
I
It's
could do
yours.
that.
But we need you to stand over, go back to Jake Sorensen's desk and stand over him.
Okay.
And go, where's my barbecue, bro?
Where is the barbecue?
Like, where's my barbecue?
That's a great point.
Well, fair.
Actually, I'm going to take a left turn. How do you feel about gizzards?
I am not a gizzard guy.
Just when I thought we were tight.
I'm not. No,
I think I thought more of you.
No. I'm not a gizzard guy. My grandmother was a gizzard queen.
Mine too.
And because of that, I think I reached my max at age 12.
Oh, that's impossible.
Oh no, I don't know what the number of gizzards you're supposed to eat in your life, but I reached my maximum. Like, I remember the day.
I think I've eaten my weight, your weight, box weight, and everybody in our household's weight combined in gizzards.
Why?
I just love them.
Why? But why, sir?
I don't know. I think it's okay. Part of it, if I'm being honest, I think part of it is nostalgia. It reminds me of my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah,
My grandpa had taken me and my friends ride in the back of a truck. That's how long ago it was. The kids these days wouldn't know what it would be like to ride in the back of a truck. But ride in the back of a truck down the highway.
Not seated in.
No, just in the bed of the truck.
Just
like in the bed.
Just bouncing around.
Yeah. Fishing poles and hooks flying all over the place.
Rolling side to side.
For sure.
Yeah.
In the back of his truck going to leaving like my Uncle Todd's house. We go hit the little highway. We go to Lorton, Nebraska. Back in the day, it was a tiny little bar, but we would go there and we would eat gizzards, and then he would take us to the fishing spot. He'd drop us off, and he'd sit there and he'd lean his seat back. It was a great opportunity for him to get away from my grandma, I think, because she wasn't yelling at him.
Fair.
And he'd just lean his seat back and he'd sleep, wait for us to be done fishing. We'd walk back to the field and then get back in the back of the truck.
My grandmother was a gizzard queen.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big part of it, and she would make a big presentation of preparing them. And her flour seasoning, yeah, it was a thing. And I never begrudged anybody else their love for it, but it was a Sunday, and it was a Sunday, man. And I just,
you said no,
Lionheart. It was like she had fried fish on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Sundays were for fried chicken.
She
My grandmother's
switched it up on you,
and she switched it up, and I thought I was getting back to back. Like, I thought I was getting back to back. Like, this was I was the king. I was the king. I, like all my friends in the neighborhood, I would take the drumstick and a piece of Wonder Bread and wrap the drumstick in it, and I would walk down the street like I was the king of the world. All of you peasants, you don't have this.
There's kids right now. They're like, you remember Derek? They're like, Derek, I don't really remember it, man. Like, you remember that kid used to walk around with the bread and he wrapped it around a drumstick and walked around like he was the king, like he was knighting people with this piece of chicken.
It was seasons be yours. Like a special blend of herbs.
Someone has told that story. Someone has told the story of you knighting people with a drumstick of fried chicken wrapped in bread.
Bruh, it was the best to go to. Listen, to take that to school on Monday for lunch. Oh, y'all are eating cardboard pizza? I'm eating the king's food. And I could barter. With wings of chicken.
For sure.
Bruh, I was walking like George Jefferson.
That's how you got by.
That's like, listen, it was like, DP, what you got, man? I got 2 wings.
He's over. I got 3 wings.
Open the vest. I got 3 wings, bro. I'm just letting you know. That hostess cup. That
but
chocolate,
no gizzards, huh? Okay.
I had to. What is your meal of meals?
Oh man, I'm such a foodie. I don't even know. I would say,
like, post surgery, and you finally your brain's cleared, the meds out of your system.
You're gonna laugh at me.
And then you just go, okay, what do you want? Becky knows my comfort food. She knows that, okay, in a mood, this is what I'm going to get you. What's going to be the meal?
My mom used to make this most delicious tuna casserole. And once my mom passed away, I had never had it. And I got this friend, Sean. His name's Sean Cody. His wife is a just chef to the fullest of the definition. She bakes, she cooks, she's just Susie homemaker, right? And she finds out that I just love this tuna casserole. Well, every other tuna casserole I've ever had, other than my mom's, this is trash. This is trash. It's not my mom's. Miss Jessie made this tuna casserole one time after I'd had surgery. I lie. The first time she brought it to me was after my mom died. So my mom passed away. And then Miss Jessie finds out that my mom used to always make me this tuna casserole. And, when people pass away, a lot of people will bring you food so you guys don't have to cook and, to take that burden off. And I remember thinking, there's no way. I'm not even eating that. There's no way. I'm going to be offended. I took a bite of it. Bach, Miss Jessie makes the exact same tuna casserole that my mom makes. It tastes exactly the same. So every surgery, and then randomly, Sean and Jessie will just show up with a big old pan of tuna casserole.
Aren't those people those are angels on earth.
Just amazing people.
That if you listen,
like if something bad happens to me and Miss Jessie finds out about it, there's a whole pan tuna casserole coming my way.
Can I say that the thing that Utah gets right better than any place on the planet is that they will show up with a casserole for you. Bruh. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure they get their potatoes from Idaho, their neighbor.
Right.
But they do things with potato casseroles that, listen, I'm not necessarily a believer in what they believe in, but let me tell you, they got the special.
You put one of them casseroles down, I'll sit and listen.
Well, you need to give me your testimony.
I'm here to listen.
Hit that hot that hot potato casserole you
slap me a hot plate. I'll sit here.
Them church potatoes from yeah, it is.
I think what the listeners have found out is you can and this is actually a lot of people in my life have figured this out. If you need me to do something, if you want something from me, or you need some of my time, and we're having a hard time carving it out in my schedule, if it comes along with a really good meal or a really good drink, there's a great chance I'm coming.
Marcy.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't understand that me and Marcy got together. We had a plan.
Yeah.
He had a plan.
That's all. Listen, to everyone around, that's how DP got me here. I came one time. We've been talking about doing this show for years.
Yeah. Yep.
I came one time. Marcy was here. I had one single cupcake.
Yep.
And now we have an entire show. We have a whole show
just based on it. Plus, shout out to Dan Swanson from Canopy. He
Right.
took care of the other thing.
He did.
It's in the back. I have to. Yeah, it's in the back. It's in the back.
I'm. Listen, folks. I am a basic Neanderthal. I'm a basic Neanderthal. Like, don't think that I'm cool. Don't think that I got a lot of other things going on. I've been coaxed into a lot of places that I would have never been with a great meal and a cold drink.
Bro, let me just say, from the text line, Eric, of course, is back. Your nemesis.
Oh, listen, is he back on GSP
He's
already?
back. No, he didn't.
No
But
GSP
he
yet.
said, but he goes, Anthony, who hurt you? Tuna casserole? That makes you a psychopath.
Now it all makes sense.
Right? Like it speaks volume. Bach, what's your meal? What's your go-to?
Yeah.
I mean, chicken wings usually would be one of my favorites.
See, you can't get but how do you want yours?
I just like buffalo chicken wings or lemon pepper.
Are you a
Ooh,
mild?
I'm a big lemon pepper guy too.
That lemon pepper, and then what's the one? Jake Sorensen has it's like a rub.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I don't know. I don't want to say it's a Parmesan rub. It's something. It might be lemon pepper rub. I'm not sure, but it's the thing that Jake Sorensen
And the type of
was-
lemon pepper matters too. Really,
Yeah.
I make some really good. I'll have to bring you some sometime, Bach. I make some really good lemon.
What
pepper
are we
wings.
voting on? Are we big wing people, little wing people?
I think
Not too big. They can be too big, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm a little wing person. I think.
Right?
I think so.
Are we?
Because then I feel like you're eating like pieces of chicken.
Right, like you
you're
want to
eating
know what
fried
it is.
Yeah, I want it to be a wing for sure.
Yeah, you don't want to know that it was it was the butter bean of chicken.
Yeah. I eat the
Man.
Professor Clump of chicken
Yeah.
wings.
what is happening? Bach, are you a flat or are you a drumstick guy?
I mean, I love both of them. I'd probably would say flat a little bit more. Might get the way.
Lionheart, what do we do?
I think I'm a drumstick guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, like I'm with Bach. I eat them both. I'm not too.
The
too
text
picky.
line is it's lunchtime. You can tell our text line. If we want to activate them, start talking food.
See, I always feel like I'm not enough of a man when I say that I would rather eat drumsticks, though, because I feel like real men eat flats.
Well, yeah, because
Is that a thing?
Because you have to have a technique. And you have to have a technique.
I have a great technique.
What's the technique?
You have to put it up on one of the ends, and then you slide it all to the bottom.
So you're pulling the Dwayne the Rock Johnson from the Kill Short of the Get Shorty movie.
I don't know. Is that how he ate them?
Oh, it's a whole problem.
Oh, that's a problem.
It's a whole problem.
I clean an entire
I'll play the
wing.
clip for you and then
Okay.
ask you if you'll say the same thing.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, but that's what I do. I just push it all the way to the end, dip in some ranch.
Vince Vaughn goes, don't you put that on my list. I'll find the clip for you. Pretty special. Box Neighbor says flats all day.
See, I feel like I'm not enough of a man because I wouldn't choose flats.
5691 says the best wings of the country are at a place called Four Pegs in Louisville, Kentucky. We'll have to
Really?
put that on the list. Ham and Bean says hot honey all day, mid-sized wings. Has to be. Cupsker goes outside of the vacuum. He says nothing beats a really good beef stroganoff, to be honest.
Ooh.
But this is why
Ooh.
Cupsker's a ticket listener Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
he's a Hall of Famer.
He's not
for a
wrong.
reason, right?
He's
Like
not
a
wrong.
he always comes with the good game, right?
Yeah, he's outside of the box, and
Yeah,
if you could get a really good beef stroganoff, that's a
Ham and Bean knows the scene from the movie. Yeah, it'll make you rethink.
Oh no,
It'll make you rethink.
Okay.
Railroader Matt says lemon pepper flats
There we go.
and a gallon of ranch.
Oh, my man. There we go.
Have we landed? Is it ranch or blue cheese that kind of identifies you as a person? Bach, are you a ranch or blue cheese?
I don't do either, actually. I don't.
See, you
I'm
like
big
your
fan.
wings for your wings.
Yeah, I like wings.
If they're lemon pepper, I don't use anything.
Yeah.
But if they're buffalo, it's ranch.
Especially if it's buffalo hot.
Right.
Buffalo mild, I can get away with it. As a matter of fact,
I feel like they're Parmesan.
Yeah, and
a lot of the dry rubs, I won't typically use anything.
And I'm the
if it's
weird
like
guy.
real saucy, I'll use ranch.
So do you change the way you eat around other people? So let's say you
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So it's just
I'm not ordering wings around a bunch of folks.
right. Like it's
I'm
really,
not.
like you really have to say.
What kind of man do you think I am, DP?
Yeah, well, I was wondering.
I'm a professional.
When you tell me,
No, I'm a professional. What are you
told me
talking
that.
about? No, when
Like
the people around, I need a steak, medium rare.
bloody
baked potato.
I don't even want to have to. Like, it's really a thing. Like, to just go, okay, it's really kind of the thing. Oh my God, my sisters would have this full. I got a lot of my master's degree in humanity from my 4 older sisters.
Mm-hmm.
So they would take my afro and then they would cornroll. That was like a 2-hour process in the lab. You're sitting in a chair and your sisters are around talking. And they would give me the list of do not do's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a master's class. Never do this, never do that. And they explained there's certain things that people can't eat in public. And I was like, well, I would never think of such a thing. Well, what do you mean? And she goes, you've never seen a woman eat a hot dog in public. And I paused.
Yeah.
I paused. And she said, yes, exactly. If you can identify her, you do not date her. And I was affected by that. Like, because she was like, yeah, what's the right way? Like, if for a guy looking at a woman eating a hot dog, is there a right way? And you go, well, if she turns it to the side, she's a psychopath.
Psychopath.
If she goes all in, we're having a whole different.
You got to eat it from the middle out.
Right. You just got to break it off into pieces.
You got to eat it from the middle out. I think.
Oh man, it is there. And Eric goes, yeah. Also, GSP is the GOAT. Willie says putt at the Lorton Bar was a summer.
Where?
At the Lorton Bar you were talking about. He said there was a putt there.
Maybe back in the day. Yeah.
And then
now there's like a whole new bar that's like kind of big and fancy and it's really nice. But back in the day, it was like 10 bar stools, 4 tables, and that was really it. There's like a sand volleyball court there now. I was actually just there like 2 weeks ago eating.
Dalton says this. I met Anthony's grandfather about 2 years ago. He brought me into his home and gave me a bunch of Husker posters. He's a great man.
Who?
Yeah, this is Dalton. This is what Dalton says.
My grandpa's been dead since I was
I'm just gonna put it in there. Murph says this. What's up, fellas? Think about the gizzard situation differently. This should make you tighter. When you are out eating, there's no competition over who gets to eat more gizzards. Fair statement.
Okay, so I have a funny story. I was in Brazil at a Brazilian steakhouse. Now, my favorite part of the gizzards is the hearts. I love the hearts that are in with the gizzards. I'm with Laura Senko, Cutman Tate.
My other girlfriend.
Yeah, Cutman Tate, and I think my manager. And Ryan, my best friend. We go to this Brazilian steakhouse. And, everything comes on the skewers and you got the little thing and you flip it or whatever.
What color you want, what color you put up.
Yeah, so I'm, me. I'm full steam ahead. I'm green all the way. You're going to have to wheel me out of there. So then they come with this entire skewer. It's probably 3 feet long of nothing but chicken hearts skewered on the entire thing. This little funny Brazilian man, he's points at it. I said, yeah, I want that. He pops off like 2 or 3. And I said, you got to come back over here. And he gives me 2 or 3 more. And I was like, you're going to have to keep going. He breaks off half of that entire skewer of chicken hearts on my plate. And this is when I knew Laura Senko was going to be one of my best friends. He goes to walk away and she went, sir, I'll take the rest of those. And he shook her and I ate 2 full skewers of chicken hearts together. And everyone at the table looked at us like we were 2 of the most disgusting human beings they'd ever met in their entire life.
I said to you from day one, first time I met her, she's one of one.
Yeah. and she's one of us.
Yeah. She's one of one.
She's the bro.
Yeah. She's one of one, fighter at heart, supermodel looks, killing the game, not afraid to go outside the circle. And now she eats chicken hearts. So
she does.
There's a whole other.
I don't know that her and I ate a whole lot of anything else because our country bumpkin self were just crushing Brazilian cooked chicken hearts.
Cigar guy says my family is Finnish, so my comfort food is a pasty. It's a pasty. It's their handheld meat pie, beef, onions, rutabaga, potatoes inside, pie crust sort of thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, put that on your list.
You drop one of these off next Wednesday, I wouldn't be mad.
This is from another texter to Eric. GSP is not the GOAT. He just like to lay on top of people and win the fight that
Let's
way.
go.
All right, so Eric, you have a villain now. You have a nemesis.
Yeah. Listen, now I don't even need to do it anymore. You got other people doing it now.
Ohio Husker says garlic potatoes baked with bacon and Colby Jack cheese melted with a steak.
You can drop that off on Wednesday too.
He
You guys need the address? Baca, read it out.
He said a thing. he said a thing.
That's a thing.
Okay, way to come to the game, 7826. Way to announce your presence with authority.
With authority.
Listen, all right, we're going to break. I need to find this rock clip for Anthony.
I don't know
so
if I
he has,
watch it.
No, he's got to watch it now. He's married to it. He's married to it. We will do that. Then we'll come back. We'll talk about these fight cards and let Anthony figure out what his new puppy's name is going to be. We'll get all of that when we come back.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life, your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mike Smith, founder of The Bay. Join me every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. for your weekly Disrupt, where me and local misfits will interrupt your drive time with this week's most interesting stories in sports, entrepreneurship, and culture. So tune in to your weekly Disrupt every Tuesday afternoon on 93.7 The Ticket, where disruption is just a phone call away.
Staying profitable means finding smarter, more efficient ways to farm. Those decisions turn hard work into something worth passing down. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln for the Nebraska Ag Expo on December 9th through 11th, where agriculture meets innovation. From big iron and livestock production to the latest in ag tech and soil health, discover the solutions that can help you do more with less and protect your legacy for generations to come. Sponsored in part by Farm Credit Services of America and Ag Direct.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Is your furnace ready for the cold winter? Call the pros at Bryant. No matter what make or model, Bryant will perform a thorough heating check, giving you peace of mind, or steps to ensure a warm home throughout the season. Bryant also offers free second opinion heat exchange checks. Before you spend thousands on a new furnace, let Bryant check it free. Anytime you need furnace service or repair, just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing, 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
TipsyTina's.com.
The holidays are here, and there's every reason to make Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina part of your plans. Are you heading to a Nebraska basketball game? Stop at Tipsy Tina's before or after for delicious tacos. Meeting friends for drinks for an ugly sweater get-together? Enjoy Tipsy Tina's variety of margaritas. And if you're not sure about what to get for a gift this year, Tipsy Tina's gift cards are always a great idea. Don't forget about the event space at Salt next door to Tipsy Tina's, all of them located in the Haymarket at 8th and Q.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Attention parents of 8 to 12-year-olds. The Lincoln Children's Museum is opening a new exhibit designed specifically with them in mind. Mark your calendars for the grand opening on Saturday, December 13th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. On site, meet Love Nebraska volleyball players, including Lincoln's own Jordan Larson. Plus, the first 100 kids will receive a mini volleyball. Please note, fans must have a child with them to enter the museum. While you're there, be sure to check out the new Rock Wall, Book Nook, and Maker Studio. This event is free for members or included with regular daily admission. Learn more at lincolnchildrensmuseum.org.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Welcome back. Again, shout out Marcy Hot. Sweet Things by Marcy for the hooking up. She brought sandwiches for the staff today. She brought soup. There's gumbo. There's tomato soup.
Oh, yeah.
There's chicken and dumplings. Yeah, she hooked it up today.
Does the staff know how lucky they are that I let my sweet Marcy bring in stuff?
I think you should remind them.
I'm going to. But then they need to take it easy.
Yeah. Right? I mean, because there are
back off my girl.
There are 20. So she takes 20. She makes 20 sandwiches, cuts them in half.
Mm-hmm.
Usually somewhere between 6 and 10 full bowls of soup.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want from them is that when Marcy walks in, that they throw rose petals at her feet.
We need a red carpet. Bach, do we have a red carpet here?
No, we'll put it on the list.
Can we get one?
Yeah, you have to ask DP actually.
Yeah, we can do. I mean, because when you bring food,
well, we actually have. We don't need to ask DP. Where's Becky?
Yeah,
where's Becky?
You ain't never lied.
Where's Becky?
You ain't never lied about that.
All
Ask her that, dude. That is the right way. That is the right path.
If she's listening, and she's probably not because she's working because she's got to keep the lights on around here.
Yeah.
Miss Becky, can we get a red carpet for Marcy?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Throw rose petals, but Becky would get the first rose petal walk.
Well, she has
every
to.
day, right?
She
like
has
it
to.
would be the thing.
Well, see, that would also be a little self-serving because Becky could say, "I need a red. If you guys want to continue to still be here, I need a red carpet when I come into work."
She could say that.
I think she should.
She could say that, and she said it privately.
I'm saying it now publicly. Becky needs red carpet treatment.
Bach can vouch that there are times when Becky has gone, why is there no red carpet? As a matter of fact, why is there no throne for me to sit on? You peasants. you minors.
What are you
doing? In line. Get in line. Let's go back in time. The fight card from. So when you have those kinds of nights. Yeah. Where everything that can happen happened.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot happened.
Right? So let's go through. I mean, early prelims loaded.
Stacked.
Right?
Through the entire prelim, 7 of 9 were finishes.
Right. And electric finishes.
Yeah.
Like this, it wasn't like you just went, okay, I was sleeping through a fight and then somebody landed a punch and down they go. No, there was some real back and forth. Like in 3 of those, I thought the person who ended up losing was going to end the fight early.
Yeah.
So,
well, there was a lot of historical implications going into the card anyways. Number one was the big elephant in the room. It was the last, essentially, it was the last pay-per-view of the year, but not the last pay-per-view of the year. The last pay-per-view ever. That pay-per-view,
for the sake of it being a pay-per-view.
For it being a pay-per-view, at least for the UFC, it is the last pay-per-view the UFC will ever have, likely. At least for the next 7 years or whatever, however long that Paramount deal is. So that was the end of an era. It was the end of an era. At one point in time, you could only get the UFC on pay-per-view because it was, it wasn't allowed on normal TV. None of the networks would pick it up. A lot of the cities didn't want them even in their towns. So that was the only way they could do it. Then they've had, Field TV, they had Spike, they had Fox, and now they went on to ESPN. So that ended the pay-per-view era, and it ended the UFC's relationship with ESPN. It skyrocketed. ESPN skyrocketed and launched a lot of careers, including mine, Chael Sonnen, Gilbert Melendez, John Anik, Brendan Fitzgerald, Laura Senko. I mean, we all got springboarded by ESPN. So it's a bitter pill to swallow, but a necessary growth that we needed to make. The UFC has always been the leader, in my mind, of kind of capitalizing on what's next. And I think the end of a pay-per-view era is what's next. That's what's coming. I think we were the first to do it. So that was a big deal. That was the big elephant in the room that was done. But there was also some other historical implications. Like there's a lot of changing of the guard that had the ability to happen. Bogdan Guskov is a perfect example of a young up-and-comer who's been looking great, who's on a bit of a streak, versus an older, grizzled veteran, former champion. And they were giving the opportunity for either the veteran to reestablish himself in the division or the young up-and-comer to make his name. That is how professional sports works. The young eat the old, and they always have. And guys like me, who ended up having to pass that torch to the younger generation, as mad as we are about it at the end, if it doesn't go our way, we also benefited from it earlier in our career. I did it to Rashad, and I did it to Shogun, and I did it to Volkan Ozdemir, and I got the rub from Alexander Gustafsson. I took it from them. It was my responsibility to pass it on. And the older guys on the card understood that. Your Henry Cejudos versus Peyton Talbot. As much as you want to retire on a win and get your flowers, and you want to roll out the red carpet and you want to walk in, smoke someone, and leave, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You don't get to leave with it. You can't leave with it. We were talking about some off air. We were talking about some WWE stuff where Ric Flair and The Undertaker and all these veterans and these legends of the sport lose on their way out to put the younger guy over. That's how this works. So, Peyton Talbot got it from Henry Cejudo. Jan Blachowicz, though, was able to fight it off. Man. He was able to fight it off. He won 2 out of 3 rounds, but the second round, 2 judges had it at 10-8, so he fought his way to a draw. I thought he looked great. He had a tough second round. Excuse me, but that's how this game goes. Brandon Moreno, older, grizzled veteran, versus I can't say his first name, but last name's Tyra.
Yeah.
Who's kind of been around a long time, but hasn't got a whole bunch of love, but got an opportunity on a main card of a premier pay-per-view and was able to finish a grizzled veteran. You had, and then the two title fights. I don't think anybody thought we were going to see both champions lose. Obviously, the way Pantoja lost off of a freak injury, but again, an older grizzled veteran who is the champion versus a young up-and-comer who started 2025 unranked and then ended it the champion.
Isn't that crazy?
That's what dreams are made of, DP.
Like Bach, that's literally
2 out of the 3 fights he fought in 2025 were short notice. He fought Brandon Royval on short notice. He fought the fight before that was on short notice. He took out 2 ranked opponents, including the number 1 contender, on short notice and found himself in a title fight in the last card of the year. Like, that's what dreams are made of. Like, nobody likes that he won off of an injury, but he won. His body held up and Pantoja's didn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's something to jump on the cage and celebrate like he did, but a win's a win. And then Merab.
Well, he's the champ. How do you were in that proximity, right? Yeah. That you could have been awarded the belt.
Yeah.
By every right and rule.
Mm-hmm. How
are you not supposed to celebrate becoming world champion?
No, I'm with it. I'm just the The aesthetics of it look weird.
Okay.
Because it looks like you're celebrating him being injured. I know that's not what you are, but I know it does. You also as a champion now, you have to be aware of the optics.
Well, so
But to be fair, he'd only been a champion for about 13 seconds.
But he's also new to the game.
He's very new.
He's new to the game.
Very new.
Like that, and quite frankly, his life just really changed.
Oh,
like his mom's life changed. His family's life.
He's living an absolute dream right now. He probably is having a hard time believing it.
Well, he can quit his other job. He just literally quit his other job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy was working 50 hours a week.
Yeah, I mean,
2 weeks ago.
Like he had a boss.
Right.
Like, and it was like, wait a minute. No, I'm the king of the world.
And now he's a millionaire. That's crazy.
Look, guess what? Let somebody come in here with an extra $1 million. I will be on top of the cake.
I'm saying.
I will be acting a fool.
I'm saying. I left here with 12 pounds of gold and a few $1 million. I'm out.
Listen, we're going to have some conversation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't going to tell me nothing.
Bob, what's the approach? If somebody handed you $1 million check, what is I'm pretty sure you will have some words for me. Right?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
you got that headset on. I'll tell you that. Right. He's telling you out here, though.
Right, but I know, that's how bizarre this is.
Yeah.
And I know there's some people. Look, we love you, DP, but you can kiss my entire behind. Right? And I can't be mad at it. Like, go off, Bach.
Yeah, you know what?
Go off.
You are in the right tax bracket to have that conversation.
Go off, Bach. I mean, so I think through all of it, and it sets up some other things, but that rematch has to happen when it can happen.
When it can happen, yeah.
But what do you do in the meanwhile? Because
he got to fight.
Right, so he's got to fight. Who's next up for?
Well, Brandon Moreno would have won. You can guarantee it would have been him. So probably Tyra.
Is that okay?
If you take out Brandon Moreno and finish him in the way that he did, you get the keys to the castle, bro.
Is that
it's a multiple-time world champion? That dude's been ranked 1 or higher for like the last 6 years.
Is that a fight night main event, or is that a
that's on a pay-per-view?
That's a pay-per-view. Is that a co-main event? That's a co-main.
Well, I guess there is no more pay-per-views. That would be a numbered event.
Or a numbered event.
Or a PLE. Right? Is that
there
right?
You go,
yeah. Premier live event.
Yeah.
So yes, that's a co-main event probably because he's a new champion. He hasn't got. I will say he got a bigger pop on his walk than Pantoja did.
He really did.
Yeah.
He's a likable. Okay,
and everyone likes his style. It's pretty, but it's also brutal.
Well, is there anybody like him in another weight class? Same style.
Yes. Yeah. Not as he's not as good. But his style of boxing and fighting reminds me a lot of Topuria. Now he's not going to be nearly as popular as Topuria. Topuria has that it factor a little bit. But you
don't think Joshua Van has the it factor? He's all shucked his way into some high altitude.
Yeah, but he's been beaten. That's some of it. So the aura isn't there.
Okay.
Because he's been knocked out before, got clipped in a fight he was winning to his defense, but he's not as arrogant. Like he's very humble and he's a real person. When you talk to Topuria, you don't feel like he's a real human.
Say that part.
Like you're not.
Those have been some of the most awkward post-fight.
He's not a real human. He doesn't know how to speak in any other way other than sound bites with a microphone like this. But if you want to have a conversation with him, good luck.
Bach, so these post-fights.
You ever seen anybody? Is there ever been a piece of content that's ever come out where John Jones was having a genuine back and forth with another human being in a regular conversation that didn't look weird?
Right.
Or Connor.
Yeah.
I'm challenging you listeners right now. Find one. You won't. They're weird. They're weird people. They're weird. There's something about them that makes them special. That same thing also makes them real awkward human beings. Topuria is very much the same.
But that's the space that's required.
Think of Max Holloway. Superstar. How many genuine interactions?
We know so little about him as a human being.
Right. We don't know that much about him. Now, we've seen some general interactions we've seen with other people, but it doesn't seem like that's really him. It's just him having a genuine interaction, but it's quick. It's quick. It's in passing. He's funny. He's engaging. He's fun. He's really good to people.
But he's also better when he's winning, not after a loss.
For sure.
Right.
Sure.
And I'm not sure that that's exclusive to him.
But then, all the greats, think of it. Chael. Think of a genuine interaction. You can think of seeing a piece of content of it coming out with him just chopping it up. Doesn't exist.
But that's why the crew that we're talking about, Bisping, will give you 30 minutes worth off a hiccup.
Right. Right.
Right.
He's different.
Right.
Bisping's different.
You're able to do that in the space.
But if you compare what the people we're talking about in their careers and trajectory and compare them to mine and Bisping's, they're not even close. Those guys are wildly more successful than we are. And Bisping more successful than me.
Well, but you had to have a life before this.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I think Van will have some opportunity.
He will.
Because he didn't walk into this thing to be the elite. He had to build it brick by brick another way and then be a human.
Right. And again, to defend another champion, Islam, I think, is like that. Where Islam is, you've seen him have a lot of, he's very closed off in terms of who he's around, because that's culturally how they are. That big group of Dagestanis. But there's a lot of fun interactions that you see with them.
And they're a different group of humans anyway.
For sure.
Right. So a big part of what most Americans aren't familiar with, they're living. Look, they're 25 years before they get to the UFC is entirely different than anybody covering.
Right. They're from real mountain.
Right. Right. And
I'm from a real mountain.
Right. And they will tell you about your food. They'll tell you about your sleep pattern. They'll tell you about all those things
for sure
that most mortals can't even fathom.
Because those Dagestanis, they are very prideful in suffering. They're very prideful. Their biggest buzzword is sacrifice.
Yeah, where's the sacrifice in this?
If they find something that they like and enjoy, they'll get rid of it.
Yeah, where's the sacrifice?
Just because, and we'll hold pride in that.
And
they'll hold pride in that.
And we'll use it to beat your tail.
Right. And
because it's your fault I had to do
it. I had 3 days of video games and I really liked it, but I got to get rid of it. And then while they're beating you up, they're thinking about it. Wish I was playing video games right now.
Yeah,
that's how they are.
Connor paid a lot of invoices that night.
Oh, sure.
All the sacrifices showed up.
Yeah, his mouth wrote a bunch of checks that his butt couldn't cash.
Boy, oh boy. All right, we'll go to a break. Final segment coming up. Lionheart here on a Wednesday.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Hello, this is Mary Pat Waite. I've had the privilege of working with Lincoln families as their realtor for more than 31 years, and I'm so proud to be associated with MP Dodge Real Estate. For me, your transaction is unique in its own way. My experience allows me to bring you trusted care and a really great outcome. My NP Dodge family shares the same client focus.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, and family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetable chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Time to go back into the Lion's Den. This is Lionheart Live with your host, Anthony Smith.
Gotta turn it on.
Yeah, you gotta
turn it on, like over the top.
That's how it is. You have to set the table for it. It's a habit I've broken since I've been in Lincoln because I was a background hat guy. I was absolutely like that was the activation for me.
So you gotta just
right?
Sylvester Stallone, dude.
Right.
Turn it over.
Elbow to the table. Get in.
Let's go.
Can we bring that back?
What?
Arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Can we bring it back like in full?
I mean, I'm not even good at it, but I'll try it.
No, but I mean, I think like a league.
What we should do is we should open a bar that's just arm wrestling based. Like you come in, we get them all drunk.
But just women.
No, we have a women's league for sure.
Yeah.
And just run tournaments, Bach on the weekends. There's arm wrestling tournaments.
I saw Larry the Cable Guy snap some guy's arm. I've never arm wrestled anybody ever since.
Yeah. Dan enjoyed that way too much.
You know?
Yeah, he enjoyed that way too much.
That's wild.
You know?
I would too, probably.
Yeah, maybe we could create the state of Nebraska's own power slap.
I've been trying. I wanted to run a power slap, like a regional power slap show.
Yeah.
And then run these events, and then like the winner of the main or co-main, main and co-main, get an opportunity to go compete in power slap.
Let's do it from the wrestling gym.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's talk to Manning. We'll use it as a fundraiser, but we could also like invite people all over.
Dude,
it's an open tournament.
Yes.
Open tournament.
Well, I mean, the athletic.
Or we could do it right here at the mill. We'll just put tables. We'll line them up and we'll have matches.
I mean, the athletic commission has to be involved, so we got to at least get people licensed and all that stuff.
Talk on it.
Right? No, that's easy. I know the Nebraska athletic commissioner.
Like that should be a thing.
It can be a thing. We could do it. Maybe we can get some of the listeners on.
Oh, we have some listeners that would love.
Well, send your weight class, and we'll start matching you guys up. Gonna need your contact info.
Full tournament waiver.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta sign a contract.
Gotta sign the waiver.
We'll do like a pro-am card. So like the amateurs, obviously they're not gonna get paid, but you guys have to start somewhere. You can't just come in and just start getting paid.
Yeah, are you a professional slapper, sir?
Right. No, you're not. So you got to get a couple under your belt before you start making money off of us.
Who have you slapped?
But the main and co-main, we'll get some guys that have done it before, some girls that have done it before. We'll have like a main and co-main. One.
Let's bring in features. Yeah.
One girl bout, one with guys.
But let's bring in the heavyweight.
Then of course.
Yes.
No, I think we need to bring in
little guys?
Like light heavyweights. Because light heavyweights, you still get the power of heavyweights.
Yeah.
But then they're not so big that they're like, some of them dudes are so big, they're like tucking their chins into their necks. And they don't really move because they're 350 pounds.
Right.
We need people like 215. They still got that nasty rip and power and speed. Not quite the ability to take it.
Nebraska Power Slap.
Yeah.
Incorporate that.
Yeah, the Lionheart League.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Incorporate that.
I think so.
Get that happen. Brought to you by the ticket.
You want to do it? You want to be my partner?
Yeah, brought to you by the ticket.
Perfect.
Absolutely. It's gonna be
Bach, you want to be the referee?
Yeah, I'll ref.
Perfect.
And he'll be the guest catcher.
You can't referee and catch.
No, we have tons of catchers. We'll put Euler and
perfect
black shirt. We'll have them all there. Bro,
guys.
To you and your family, we are sending love and prayers. Let me know when you get the new puppy. I'm just gonna keep saying it, bro.
We're not doing it.
We're gonna see. Bach, what are you and the black shirt gonna talk about?
Well, we do have Todd Euler coming in, of course, for Window World Wednesday. It's always going to be fun to kind of, a lot's been going on in Husker football to kind of catch up on what he's been thinking about it. Husker basketball, of course, with the big game today. And On 3 came out with a list of All-Americans, 7 from Indiana. I'll tell you how Kurt Signetti got those guys to the All-American level.
Thank you, kind sir. Looking forward to it. Bach in the black shirt and the walk-on coming up on the ticket.
I'm Karen Carr. I've been a realtor for 31 years. When I made a company change 12 years ago, I chose Lincoln First Realty.